Calculus, you have seen two types of functions. Okay. One is function of single variable, function of single variable. Other one is function of several variables. Function of several variables. Okay. And in calculus, function of single variable. Okay. That single variable can be real variable x, or it can be a complex variable z. Z equal to x plus iy. And real variable x, you might have seen, it can be real variable x or t. It can be real variable x or t. Okay. So for real variable which involving x, you have seen functions like this: y equal to f of x. Okay. And function, so real, where input is real, output is also real. So for this kind of functions, we have seen different concepts of calculus, like limit of a function, continuity of a function, derivative of a function, integration of a function, applications of derivatives, applications of integration, and so on. So several concepts we have seen for real functions. Real function is input is real, output is also real. Whereas you have seen some functions like vector functions. Vector function of real variable f bar of t. Okay, something like ti bar plus t square j bar plus t cube k bar. In intermediate, you might have seen this kind of problem. Something like if r bar is the position vector, how do you get velocity vector? Can you answer? In physics, if displacement vector is given, how do you get the velocity vector? By differentiating the, so this is
Differentiate with
dr
respect
bar by dt, right?
dt.
Similarly, if you're asked to find out acceleration, that is dv bar by dt,
dt.
that is nothing but d square r bar by dt square. Okay. Similarly, if acceleration is given, if you want to find velocity, you will be integrating acceleration. If velocity is given, if displacement you want to find, you will be integrating velocity vector. Okay. So you did certain amount of calculus on vector function of single variable also. You did certain amount of calculus concepts like derivative and differentiation on vector functions also. You also have seen calculus concepts on real functions of real variable. Okay. And what is the function of complex variable? It will be like this: w equal to f of z. It is similar to that of y equal to f of x, where input is x, input is real, output is real. Here input is complex, output is also complex. Okay, we are going to study calculus concepts on this complex function. Okay, like limit of a complex function, continuity of a complex function, derivative of a complex function, integration of a complex function. All these concepts you are going to study in the next semester. That is, in the second year, you are going to learn calculus of complex functions. What you have learned so far is calculus of real functions. Okay. Now this is our point of discussion: functions of several variables. Even in functions of several variables, you have seen set few concepts already. Okay, functions of several variables. It can be a real valued function. It can be real valued function, or it can be a vector valued function. Vector valued function of how many variables? Several variables. Already this is also a vector valued function of single variable. This is a single variable. Here vector valued function of several variables. Okay. And real valued functions, okay, they can be like this: f of x comma y, or you have seen f of x, y, z. We have seen functions of 2 variables as well as functions of 3 variables. What concepts we have seen under functions of several variables? You remember? We saw partial derivatives. Under partial derivatives, you studied maxima or minima in the last semester, in the previous semester. Maxima or minima with constraints as well as without constraints. Lagrange's method of undetermined multipliers and so on, right? What is next one? Jacobians also you have studied. Okay, using partial derivatives, you have learnt about Jacobians and concepts of functional dependency and independency. Is there another concept you learnt on functions of several variables in calculus? Do you remember any other concept on function of 2 variables or function of 3 variables? One is partial derivatives. What is the other one? In the last semester, did I discuss any other topic? You have any idea?
No, sir.
No? You forgot? Multiple integrals.
Multiple integral.
Multiple integrals we did for function of 2 variables as well as 3 variables, no? What is the first one? Double integral. Second one is triple integral. And we have seen these double integral in rectangular region as well as non-rectangular region. Triple integral we have seen in cuboidal region as well as non-cuboidal region. Okay, so we have seen certain amount of calculus for real valued functions of several variables. Like partial derivatives and multiple integrals. Okay, so our main topic is going to be this one: vector valued function of several variables. Okay, how these vector valued functions will be f bar of x comma y or f bar of x y z, like this. Something like x y I bar, okay, plus x minus y into j bar. Okay, f bar of x y z means x y z I bar minus x square y z j bar plus x minus 2y plus 3z k bar. Okay, so this is the point of discussion. Okay, so what is the input? Input can be 2-dimensional or input can be 3-dimensional. Okay, such vector valued functions we also call it as vector fields. Okay, now vector field or vector function is same, where the input is 2-dimensional or 3-dimensional. Now here also, instead of calling a real valued function, in our discussion I will call it as scalar field. Scalar field is something okay, function of 2 variables or 3 variables. Okay, that means output is a number. If output is a number, we call it as a scalar field, scalar function. If the output is a vector, we call it as a vector function or vector field. Is that okay? So our main discussion